Hi and welcome back. This is my second vlog now of my trucking experience. I'm a representative member of OGZS Co, OGZSCO LLC. My name is Christopher Clanton and I am gonna show you the place that I pick up from today, which is called Paris Foods. It's in Lexington, North Carolina. It's a smaller place than the Food Line. By the way, the Food Line experience had me stuck over the weekend because I had a load booked for after the Food Line delivery. And this is the Food Line Distribution Center, number 10, that's in Salisbury, North Carolina. That place didn't get me out of there. I was the last one basically to leave that day. I got out of there about 8 p.m. and the latest I could pick up my load was 5 p.m. So I lost that load and I was stuck for the weekend in Salisbury, North Carolina. It had snowed and it was ice all over the road, so I couldn't get a load. I couldn't get out of there, couldn't move, and basically lost Saturday, Sunday. So now we're trying to make it up on Monday. Got this load from Paris Foods. Looking at the reviews, it has a average of 4 stars with 39 reviews. It says that they have overnight parking. Right here it says, let's just look at the most recent reviews, by the way. This was 6 months ago. This was 4 years ago, 6 years ago, 2 years ago, a month ago. Okay, so a month ago, somebody gave it 5 stars, a trucker. Let's see, 2 years, 10 months ago. Doesn't look like it's getting a lot of reviews or whatnot. So I mean, it's really can't say much. Was loaded very fast. Thank you guys. There's overnight parking. Friendly workers. I actually didn't experience. I kind of felt like an aggressive worker when I pulled up. I wasn't aware of this place and I wasn't familiar with the layout. So I stopped in the middle of the road in the median to check, and the guy tried to talk to me through the intercom system, and I can't hear him because of the traffic rushing by. And he comes out all aggressive, like, this is like, you turn left right here and then go back there. And I'm just like, okay, all right, you know, like, hey, it's not that big of a deal. But overall, we're picking up from here. This load goes to Louisiana. It's New Orleans, Louisiana, actually. So it's not a bad start. I would say that this load doesn't pay very well. It's not a good paying load, but I haven't done the math on that yet, so let me get back to you. Looks like this load is going to be right at $2 a mile, and this is going to be the route that I'm taking all the way down to New Orleans. So I'm getting loaded now. It is 11 a.m. Monday, January 13th. And the delivery is for Tuesday, January 14th, also at 11 a.m. So, it's a very demanding load. Time-wise, 775 miles is no joke. I'm already stressing it, thinking about it. These are the parts of truck driving that absolutely suck. People are like, oh, $15.50, you know, that's great. But honestly, you can only expect half of that, and then after expenses, really, how much of that are you gonna get? Like $5.50 maybe? So I'm not enthusiastic about this, but I need to get back to San Antonio, Texas. I got a check engine light on my truck, and I don't trust any mechanics out here, so I'm trying to make my way back to San Antonio where the yard is, so that I can get in there and hook the computer up and do some diagnostics testing. But as of right now, yeah, this is the mission. So let's go. It's kind of loud out here, but here's where I am. Just gonna walk around, test, make sure everything is good on the trailer and whatnot. Check how much fuel I have. Easy money. And make sure the tires are at least inflated. I'll check the PSI here shortly. But nice day out here in North Carolina. So let's look in. I needed one of those like baseball bats. Those things would work really good. I remember one time I got stopped by an Alabama officer, and I didn't check my tire before I left, because sometimes I get lazy, and I ended up getting a ticket for having a flat tire on my tractor. But we're looking good today, so nice blue skies. I love it. All right, so while I'm sitting here, let me go ahead and make breakfast since I had to rush. Breakfast is basically just going to be a protein shake. When I make dinner later, oh, that's when it's going to be really nice. But right now, breakfast. Oh, somebody's calling me. All right, well, I don't know what they wanted. That's the problem. I'm filming right now on my phone, and I don't have a camera. I plan on getting a camera, like an extra phone or something, like an iPhone to film with. And then I won't have to deal with stuff like that. But it's probably a spam call. They're always calling, trying to sell me something. I don't know what they want to sell me, but I tell them to put me on the do not call list. No solicitations. Unless I call you, right? Like, unless I call you and ask you for your service, please don't call me for my service. I'm in a service right now that I am reluctant to stay in. It's a bookkeeping service. I'm reluctant to stay in because I think that it's kind of elementary. Oh, look, another call's coming through now. Look, check this out. Now I have to take this call. Yeah, so definitely it was a spam call, because they called me right back from a different number. And they're like, I'm looking for Christopher. Hi, my name is Andy. As soon as they start doing stuff like that, I just know, hang up. So I don't have time. I don't have time to be dealing with these people. Look at this. I have to make a protein shake for breakfast because I don't have time for this stuff. Well, now we got the guy coming out to check my trailer so that we can see if I could get loaded. It had to be pre-cooled down to 0. And this guy's going to basically tell me, yeah, see, already knocking on my door. You know, sometimes in trucking, the loads are just too easy. And then times like today, the loads are a bit more challenging. Which right now I have my, I basically have my, I got to deal with traffic. And this is a day for skill, to see where you skill. Because now they put me in a tight door next to the truck. And it's gonna be a challenge, I tell you. But now I got traffic coming both ways, and come on, you go by. Come on, I got to direct traffic while trying to figure out how I'm gonna approach this door. It's a nightmare, man. I don't like small places like this. But I do like them because they have their benefits. One of the benefits is that they load you much faster than the bigger places. But small places like this, it's not worth it, I don't think. Alright, so I was able to get in here. But I would say what made this most difficult is that they tried to put me next to the truck. And it would have been cool if I was on the outside of the truck. But yeah, not too bad. And then the wall in front of you. It's enough room. This wasn't a bad back. In this area right here. Seems like they're gonna get me loaded quickly. Alright, so we got a stack of boxes here. This is the load. And 775 miles to Louisiana. I'm getting ready to go. Pull up to the cat scale. First way or re-weigh. Drivers, why are you sliding your tandems on the scales? You're not supposed to slide your tandems on the scale. So tell me, why is this driver sliding his tandems on the scale? I don't understand it. What is this driver doing? worst times to drive during the day, because that sun ends up being right in your face for longer than you're comfortable. But as you can see, it's gone down now, so we're good. So it's 7 p.m. right now. I stopped, decided to make myself a nice dinner, and then take a nap and get back started again at midnight. And this is what I came up with: rice, veggies, and some egg white proteins in there. I have some meat thawing out, some hamburger meat thawing out. Hopefully I get to cook that tomorrow. But ultimately, my routine as of lately has been protein shake in the morning for breakfast, and this type of meal in the evening for dinner. And that's pretty much it. Stay disciplined, get fit. That way I could truck drive and perform to my best abilities. So yeah. Made it to my delivery. It was a tight back. Look at this. People gotta drive around me because there's a tight back. But we just discovered a damaged product that was on the truck. So about to go take care of that, and then I'm off for the rest of the day because I suddenly got sick overnight. So this was tight back. The box that got damaged is this one right here. So this place Diamond Distributors, this place has 4.2 stars, located in New Orleans, Louisiana. And I gotta say, my appointment was at 11 a.m. and it's now 11:22, completely unloaded. I just gotta deal with the one damaged box, but other than that, easy money. So now I'm going to shut down because overnight I had developed some sort of illness, like I said, but it's gonna take me all day to recover from it. Maybe I'll get a load tomorrow. So thanks for watching the video. More to come. Oh Jesus, go.